This video demonstrates how Quizizz integrates with Canvas. There are a couple of different ways that you can incorporate a Quizizz assessment into your Canvas course. First, I'll start with the easiest. Once you're logged into Canvas, navigate to your dashboard. Then you'll need to go to the course or class that you would like to assign your Quizizz assessment to. I'm going to choose Science. Once you are in your science course, on the left-hand side, you will see your course menu. This is going to be a type of an assignment we're going to create. Click on Assignments. Once you click on Assignments, you'll see any other assignments that you currently have in your course. And in the top right-hand corner, you can click on the blue button that says Plus Assignment to add a new one. The first thing you'll want to do is give your assignment a name. Because this is going to be a Quizizz assignment, I am going to start with Quizizz, and then the name of the Quizizz assessment that I have found. The title of my Quizizz assessment is Energy and Speed. Now I can write a little description that my students will see in the Rich Content Editor. I plan to use this Quizizz as a form of pre-assessment. So for my students, I've shared, it's time to test your knowledge with Quizizz. Let's see if we can activate your background knowledge and see what you may already know about energy and speed. Click the title and link below to launch Quizizz in a new tab. Take your time and do your best. Now, in another tab, I've already got my Quizizz assessment ready to go. I am going to insert it as a link here below my directions for my students. So the first thing I want to do is just jump down a space to a new line. In my tab that I have Quizizz already opened, I'm going to click on that. Of course, you'll need to have your own Quizizz account already established in order to make an assignment the way I'm going to show you now. But once you have your assessment selected in Quizizz, we are going to choose the Assign Homework option. So here I am in my account, in my library, I have a Quizizz assessment titled Energy and Speed. I am going to select Assign as Homework. When I click on Assign as Homework, first I need to set up the assignment in my Quizizz account. Here I'm able to give an open window of time that students can complete this assessment before it is no longer available. I want to make sure I give students until the end of the week. So let's say until the 16th. So August 16th, and we will say by 4 p.m. Okay, so I've got my date, I've got my time, and here I can click continue. But I want to just talk about a couple more settings really quick. We want to make sure in Quizizz we don't ever use this assign to a class option. To learn more about this, you can sign up for the assessment course that Technology Training offers. There are a few other settings that you can scroll down and take a look at below and choose to turn on or turn off. I want to give students unlimited amount of attempts to complete this, and I'd love for them to see the answers as they go and have the ability to see those post-assessment just so I can maximize learning. I've got some gameplay settings that I can choose to turn on or turn off. But when you're ready to assign, simply click Continue. Once you have set up your assignment, now we are going to copy the link. There's a small little link icon here that we are going to click on. When you click on that, you can see down here at the bottom of my screen, link copied. Share and paste it. So now that I've got my link copied, I am going to come back to Canvas, selecting the other tab, and I am going to share the link here below my directions. In the Rich Content Editor, there is a link icon on the toolbar off to the right-hand side. I'm going to click on the drop-down and select External Links. This is not a link within my course. This link that students will click on will take them to another website. External Links. First, I'm going to post the link in the link text box. There it is. In the text box, I am going to type the name of my assignment. Quizizz. And again, this was on energy and speed. Once you have put your title, which is what students will see, and the link, the website they'll go to, click Done. And you should see it populate here in your Rich Content Editor. Just to show you what will happen when students click on this link in the assignment, it will open in a new tab. As you can see, it's opening here. And the Quizizz is loading. And here they are able to start their game or their assessment. So I'm going to hop back to my assignment. I'm not quite finished setting this up. As we scroll down, you'll have the opportunity to set your point value. I'm going to make this worth 20 points, so 2 points a question. It is a type of assignment. I'm going to leave that alone. And instead of assigning as points, because I'm going to use mine as a pre-assessment, I'm just going to mark it complete or incomplete. I just want to make sure they all have the chance to do it. All right, so submission type here. Let's take a look at our options. I am going to leave this no submission because technically students are not going to come here to Canvas to have to upload any type of file to complete it. They're not going to come online to do that, and they're not going to have to write anything necessarily on paper. The reason why I'm not going to choose external tool here though, this is an external tool technically. However, it is not one that directly integrates right into Canvas. So no submission is what we'll want to choose. I'm not going to put this in an assignment group or have peer reviews, but the last thing that I've got to do is assign it to my students in Canvas. So I'm assigning this to everyone, and it's important that you select a due date. Again, I'm going to choose the 16th. And I will make this 4 o'clock. It's important that you put a due date because if you do not put a due date, it will not show up on the calendar and students will not see it on their to-do list. Again, if you wanted to add any other accommodations or extended time for some of your students, you could simply click Add, and then you could type in your student names here that you would like to provide some additional time to and update the due date for those students. I am simply going to just assign this one to everyone, and when I'm ready, I'm going to click Save and Publish. As my page loads here, here is a nice preview of what that assignment will look like for our students. Quizizz, energy and speed. There are the directions. Here's that link. Again, all they will have to do is simply click on it, and in a new tab, they are easily able to join the game or assessment and complete it. It is important to note that when you're ready to grade and put in your grades for your Quizizz assessment into your gradebook, your students are going to actually complete that assessment in Quizizz. So you'll need to review your Quizizz reports, and when you're ready, you will go to your gradebook in your science course, or whichever course you chose to make your assignment in, and you will see Quizizz as a column in your gradebook. And here, you will be able to enter in your grades. Remember, for mine, it was simply complete or incomplete. So as your students complete the assessment, you can add in those grades. There is one more way that you can incorporate Quizizz into your Canvas account. This is just maybe a little bit more complex, but if you're willing to give it a try, go ahead and follow along. So the first thing we're going to do is create that assignment exactly like we did in the previous example. So here I am, I've got my new assignment in my course, it's titled, and here I've put my directions in the text box. But what we're going to attempt to do now is to actually embed the Quizizz assignment right here in the text box. That way our students never have to leave Canvas to complete it. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to go to our Quizizz account, and we are going to copy that link after we have set up our assignment. I'm using the same link I did in my previous example. That assignment is already set. So I'm copying that link. Now, here's where it gets a little bit different. We're going to utilize another website. This is a free website. It's called iframe Generator. It does not require you to create an account or anything like that. But we're going to copy our website, and you'll see here, if you look closely in the iframe URL, it has to start with https:// and then our website. So I'm typing that in, and I am going to paste our website there. So there we've got it. https:// and then I have pasted in that link from Quizizz. And there we have it. I'm going to click on Generate to generate our embed code. Here's my embed code, and now I'm simply going to click on Copy It. So in the bottom right hand corner, click on the green Copy It button. Once you've copied that embed code, we are going to go back to our assignment that we're currently editing and setting up. We have a code that we need to embed. In our rich content editor, currently, it only will let us type regular text in here. But if you look in the bottom right hand corner, you can switch to the HTML editor. This will allow you to embed your computer code. So click on the HTML editor. You're going to use the Enter key to skip down to the next line. And here we are going to paste in our embed code from the iframe Generator website. To see, and hopefully this is going to work just perfectly, we are going to click back on that HTML editor to switch back to our regular text view. Perfect! Looks like it worked great. So here, our Quizizz assessment will appear right here, right in front of the students in this assignment box, which is great. So now we're going to scroll down. You're going to assign your point value, determine how you'd like it to appear in your gradebook. What type of submission is it? None of that changes. It's still going to be left as a no submission. And again, it's no submission, not because they're not doing anything, but because they're not necessarily submitting anything right here in Canvas. So we're leaving this no submission, and it's important that we set our due date. We want to set our due date so it shows up on student calendars and it shows up on their to-do list. Once you're ready, go ahead and click Save. Now, when students go to complete the assignment and they view it, they can actually start that Quizizz right here in Canvas without having to go anywhere else. There you have it. That's how you incorporate Quizizz into Canvas.